Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Rock Show. I've got one rule in life. F you, I win. Cue intro.
Peace, love, and rock and roll, brother. Peace, love, and rock and roll.
Welcome back from the intro. Time for the thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that. Hopefully, there's something good in there today. I've got one rule in life. It's F you, I win. We're doing a short podcast today because F you, I win. Just kidding. No, I've got like I just am not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I have so much. I wouldn't say it freaks me out. Well, it kind of it did it first, but now I'm starting to just realize it's like I won't stop. I won't stop until I've won. I don't stop until I win, and then I keep winning. It's weird because it scares my family. It scares other people because they don't get it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And God bless them, but I just don't care. I will win. Doesn't matter what it takes. Doesn't matter how long I try. Doesn't matter how hard it is. I win. It's just weird. It's just weird, yeah. Because I say it's what, like Kobe Bryant, if you knew everyone was practicing twice a day, he would practice 3 times a day. He would do his first practice, he'd get up at 5 a.m. and do a whole practice by the time everyone else was starting practice at 8 a.m. That's me. That's me. And yeah. It's the way to stay sane to a certain extent. Yeah. But here's let me pull it up. I watched Tony Robbins and Theo Vaughn's podcast. So to give you an update, I got all the files for 100 songs worth of the songs It's a Crime You Don't Know. Oh my god, I guess I've got some anxiety about that. I'm like worked up because I think I want to have the songs done and I want to have them all scheduled on TikTok. Like once they're all scheduled on TikTok, it's really easy to go in and just copy the caption and schedule them all for like. I guess you have to go like Facebook or Instagram or something. It's not going to keep you on a loading screen. Maybe YouTube Shorts. Yeah, Shorts would be good. So you do X and then you do Shorts and then you would do Facebook, then you do Instagram, then maybe Threads and Twitter. Instagram, though, I might have to do it on my phone. Anyways, oh, yeah, I got 100 of these, and so it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna shower after this, and then I'm gonna get started on that. Every day, I'm just stacking up plungers. So let's get these 3 things. 3 secrets to success for you people. And that's the comforting thing too is I win. I always win. I will never stop until I win. And even then, I guess then I'll get to choose. I'll have more choice in how I approach things, right? So we get to the point where, let's say I'm making 150K off the podcast per year, and then networking, getting good guests. TikTok, I've got 30, 40,000 followers. Instagram, same thing. Can start doing brand deals on TikTok and Instagram, right? And so stuff like that. Basically, at that point, you've got more freedom in the sense that you can choose how I want to go about things. And I could take a week off in the sense that, like, I could take like a week of just like actually like hanging out and going and like eating food and making friends and having a social life. But honestly, I feel like I don't have I have no desire um for a social life until I win this first chapter. And what's kind of funny is like the reason I'm so determined is I know I won't escape. I won't escape the drive until it's done. I won't. I know I'm not able to enjoy going out and doing stuff. Um, because every moment I'm there, I know what I should be doing. I should be here. I should be bringing back rock. I have a higher calling. Yeah. So it's interesting, and it's crazy too, because I know there's at least 2 to 3 people per episode watching right now, and so if you're one of the 2 to 3 people, you're like, man, that's really intense. But it's going to be funny when you look, for everyone else who watches this, when I'm not this guy anymore and I'm the guy who's beaten the first round and now it's all house money, right? They say when you go gambling at a casino, you bring some money you're willing to lose. But then once you win some money, you take out all the money you brought, and so now you're just playing with money that you won, right? Now you're just playing with the house's money. You're not playing with your money anymore. You took your money out. And so you're just playing with the earnings. So you can lose it, you can do whatever, it doesn't matter because it doesn't actually affect you. So that's the way it is going to be with the podcast and social media. It's like once I've got 150, 200 grand a year coming in, uh, past that point, the pressure, the angst, the fury, it's all gonna take a minute. Because let's get real. If I want a girlfriend or a couple girlfriends, but no, if okay, let's say I want to just like make friends with people who are doing the same rock music stuff. Uh, Hang out with potential romantic interests. I've got a huge platform and audience, and so it's like now people are reaching out to me. You're just attracting people you want to work with. So if I want to work on music, I'm now big and attracting producers and people want to work with me. It's like, okay, if you're a rock star, if you're an influencer, girls are like, let me swipe up. Like, okay. They don't care whatever power and balance stuff. Like that's what is it? No, that's taking away agency. Like this idea that like if you date someone who's famous, you inherently have no agency because they're famous. It's like, what? So am I only allowed to date other people who are influencers? Well then, okay, well still I'll still do that. And you're like, well no, well like yeah, there's always a way to find something. People will always find a way to say something's problematic. But the truth is, yeah, if you're famous, you don't have a problem dating. If you have internet clout, you don't have a problem dating. If you have internet clout, you don't have a problem getting into a nightclub. If you have internet clout, you don't have a problem meeting other people with internet clout and 10xing your internet clout. So it takes the pressure off of it. It really is escape velocity. It's like right now I'm a rocket hurtling from the ground up to the, you know, to outer space. I'm hurtling through the atmosphere. But once I'm in outer space, it's like so easy. Yeah, I just have so much. I'm I'm restless. That's the thing is like I just can't relax. And if I try to relax, it just feels worse. Cuz I know I've got a higher calling. And the only way to sleep at night is if I bust myself around so hard that I'm really tired. And then I just go to sleep and I wake up And no matter what I say, there I am. And there's the work. And the work needs to get done. And there's no two ways about it. It's straightforward. You do the work. The work needs to get done. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I have friends. I have family. They're there. Love them. They'll spend time with me. But, there's something where it's like, if you know you've got unfinished business, you're not just going out and hanging out and having fun, because the whole time you're thinking about what you've got to get done. You're just like, yeah, but this isn't like, I haven't earned this. Like, I don't feel like I've earned this. Because logically, I know I shouldn't. But then there's a part of you that goes, well, like, maybe there's some utility in relaxing. But if you can't relax, and you can't, but so that's the thing, is so it's like, if you can't change the fact that you have a hard time relaxing, well, you're telling yourself it's okay, it's going to take 2 years. That's the funny thing, is like, even if I tell myself it's going to take 10 years of podcasting, 2 years of podcasting, I still don't want to stop. Like, I'm going to watch The Boys because I like that TV show, but beside that, it's like, I've got too much, like, rage. So, 2 things. Tony Robbins' second thing is going to be Raymond. Raymond Raving Rabbits. Let me pull up the game. Let's see if we can Google that. By Ubisoft. Video game series. I'm not the only one. Right, babe. Mantras. I'm supposed to read these every day. I want to break the mic. Maybe I need to go work out, but also you're like, you haven't earned it. It's rough. Yeah. So FUI win. That's number 1. 2 is pick a direction and go. Be confident. Do it. Imagine how to be confident. Now just do it. I believe in you before you believe in yourself. I believe in myself even if there isn't confidence. I logically believe in myself because I'm the champ. I win always. So there's a weird disconnect between the fact that I know I win. I know I always win. It's all I ever do. But, then you get the existential, like, you've just got all these emotions and things, and they're so powerful. That's the thing, is I'm a hypersensitive person in the sense that, like a microphone with turned up all the way, it picks up every little thing and amplifies it. And so, like, that's my sensory, my mental brain, like everything. I feel every little thing. So I'm constantly, there's so much external stimuli. It's very overwhelming. And so trying to process that external stimuli can, take a lot. And so, but to my core, I know I win. It's weird. My instincts are like, well, of course, because you can go IQ, you can go execution, you can go past track record. I just know the person I am, and I know the way the world is as much as I need to know that I always win. So there's that dichotomy. Growing and giving. Because that's the real thing, is I know the answer is cooperation. It's working with other people. I'm just sick of everything. It's not the thing. The work to do is to blow up on the internet, and then to actually, it's provide value with people. It's to bring people together. It's to do that first. It's to give to the rock community. It's to foster the rock community. It's to create sectors of the rock community. It's to build out the infrastructure. That's step one. That's the work to be done. Once you do that, oh, look, you have a full-time living. It's like no coincidence, because what makes it a full-time living and what is valuable to other people are directly correlated. So you just help the world, and then they help you. It's pretty simple. Be helpful to people, and they'll help you back. No one is helped by me releasing a poorly done demo of a decent song with bad lyrics, and I only did a couple takes because I was worried about it. You know, like that's the real talk. No one's helped by me working a dead-end job and getting a couple friends together. No one's helped by me going to Chipotle. No one's helped by any of that. None of it. None of it. It's all a waste of time. It's all BS. It's all self-serving nonsense. It's all... Change your breathing. Change your moving. Change your posture, right? Look here. How am I breathing? I'm breathing at a little bit of a slower rate. And I know I'll be way calmer when I'm done with the shower, but it's like, this is the consistent part of who I am. And I've been trying to relax and be calm and be good for the last year and just be fine with life and just to accept things. And I've accepted enough. It's time to get stuff done. You know? Maybe my body has a reason to be upset with me. Upset with the world, upset with everything. You know, it's funny. You see Corey Taylor from Slipknot on Bert Kreischer's cooking show. And it just, you know, it's just, he had a lyric about, I think, chopping someone's head off or decapitating them or cutting a hole into their neck and then doing an activity that animals do to mate, but instead to the incision area. And Bert goes, okay, so this lyric you have, it reminds me of this other lyric. And so the other guest was Gavin Rossdale from Bush. And they, who had a very like romantic lyric. And the other one was very like brutal and gruesome. And he goes, so what's that lyric about? He's like, what's up with that? What does that mean? And he goes, well, if you've clearly never hated anyone or loved anyone enough to get it. That's how I feel. And it's just kind of like, it's like no matter what I do, I can't escape the fact it's like there's a reason I have been restless for the last 2 years. You know, I won't stop. I can't stop. God, I can't stop. And it hurts me that no one else in my life gets that everyone else thinks it's fine. Everyone else feels like this is fine. Just what's going on right now, like this is fine. This is not fine. This is not okay. This is not right. I'm yeah. Invert. So this idea of what does a depressed person look like? Where are their eyes? How loud are they speaking? Are their shoulders back? Right? Think about their posture. Okay, now do the exact opposite. So you think about what's the worst way to do things. Here's the worst way to do things is to make a bad product, to have no audience to show it to, and to have no one like it because you do it poorly. Okay, what's the opposite of that? You build an audience, you give them things they want to share and that they like and that they get happy from and that they're already familiar with. You inspire them. You make them a better person than they were the day before, before they watched anything you did. They're glad every time they see you because you tell them that a part of them that they know is there is as good as they had a feeling it might be. You know, these people, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's the opposite. It's you know, everyone makes it's about yourself, but it's not about yourself. It's about yourself in the sense that it's deadly serious that if you care about yourself, that you've got to help others. If you want to get ahead, if you want to be okay with it, I see. Here's the thing. Yeah, I don't think there's any level of acceptance or internal work at this point that I need to do, only because of the point that like I feel like I need to help other people and actually be valuable and actually do something with my life. Um, I think it's probably gonna need to happen first before I'm just good with things. Because I think a part of me is going to go, yeah, but you're not helping anyone. You're genuinely worthless to society. To a certain extent, you are, right? So right now I'm in school studying engineering, which is great, and I love it. But until I'm working a job at a company, and here's the thing, is if I can make more money doing other stuff beside engineering, it's like, well, then that is inherently more valuable to society. Let's say I make 500 grand a year podcasting and doing media and doing records and helping people blow up themselves and helping other people do it full time and bringing back rock in America and bringing together the old generation, the new generation, and showing what can be done and documenting the process and showing that the new rock way, it works, gosh darn it, and we can't be stopped. And it's I just get on the mic and spit it. Whether you'd like to admit it, I just can't quit it. Yeah, so I think I know I must become a someone. I must do something with my life. Because my problem is my relation to the world. It's my relation to other people. It's who I am in relation to them. That's my problem, fundamentally. I have no money, I have no capital, I have no clout, so I get no respect. No one takes anything I say seriously. People on the internet do because they can listen to the ideas, they can listen to the value that I'm providing, and they can actually, contend with the ideas and think about it and contextualize it. But everyone else, no play, no love, no respect. It's patronizing. That's all I ever get, you know? And the rare person will see through all the BS and listen to what I'm saying. That's my problem. I have nothing of value. Right? I have many things of value. That's wrong. I'm a very good guitarist. I can come up with a lot of good ideas. As a musician, clearly I've got value. As a thinking mind, as someone who can engineer things and solve problems, I clearly have value in that way. But what I'm saying is my value and my drive is preceding recognition of it probably by at least 3 to 6 months. No one's going to respect me. No one's going to take me seriously. No one until they see the 15,000 followers on Instagram, until they see the 20,000 YouTube subscribers, until they see the 40,000 on TikTok. No one's going to take any of it seriously until they see the 100,000 on Threads. No one's going to listen. No one's going to respect me, and I'm going to be busting my butt, and they're just going to be patronizing, and they're just going to, big dog me. Oh, because you're 21. Oh, because you're young. Cool. Cool. No one gets it. No one gets, there's no getting around what the real work is. The real work is doing the social media stuff. The rest of this stuff is a joke. Seriously. Oh, I want to start a company doing car washes. I want to start this. It's like, get on the internet. It's like we have a cultural problem. That's the biggest pain point in people's lives. It's loneliness. It's a lack of meaning. It's a lack of art. It's a lack of culture. It's a lack of traditions with a culture. All of that. Those are the biggest problems. Solve those problems first. It's easy and it's free, and there's no way to hide around it because, I need to form an LLC and all this technical stuff you can make up. Get on there. Help people. Do it. Get over yourself. So, yeah, you look at business, you look at a lot of this stuff, and it's like, what's the point? What's the point? Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it. You want to do your car wash business? How about you help society? You help people with the biggest problems in their lives. And then, once you're famous and successful, any freaking company you launch, as long as it's as good as as one with no personality attached to it, you'll have your audience use it over their audience. You will always have an advantage where they have none. And then if they improve their product, you improve your product in the exact same way. So now you're still the exact same thing, except you have the advantage of your personality. You always win. Boom. If you're really serious about business, you put your, oh, I don't want to be seen on camera aside. Oh, I don't want to talk to people. Oh, I don't like social media. Screw you. No one cares about you. No one cares what you like or you don't like. Seriously. Are you here to live? Every day that I'm not living, I feel like I'm dead. I feel like I'm dying. I feel it's like worse than death. It's worse than death. And the only option is to win. And so I will win. And I do win. I never don't win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I'm not leaving. If no one's inviting you to their party, start your own. Don't talk about it, be about it. Words change meaning. Handsome, caring, awesome, intelligent, friend. Your language, focus, and physiology. Where is it? What you focus on, you feel, even if it's not true. And so, yeah, I tried to focus on relaxing, but it always slips out because it's not true. I'm not relaxed. I'm inherently restless. I have a mission. I have a duty. It's not done. Every fiber of my being knows that. So, yeah, what you focus on, what you feel, but you can't lie to yourself. Why would you even want to? So, Raymond, Raving Rabbids. Played this game on the Xbox 360 when I was a kid. It came out in 2006. I was born in 2002. In the game, Raymond uses plungers. He's basically held captive by these rabbids, and he's in a coliseum in one of the prison cells. And you have your little prison, and then there's a giant, giant wall. And at the very top is a window you can crawl out of. And so every time you beat, so they take you out of your prison to compete in these mini games for the entertainment of the rabbits. And every time you win, you get a plunger. And with the plungers, Raymond goes and he puts them on the wall so he can build a ladder all the way up to the top, and he can escape. And then every day there's a bird that comes out of the ladder, that comes out of the window, and it poops in your head. If you get all the way up to the top, I think you might like punch the bird or something, and you escape, and you're free. So who am I? I am Raymond. And every day I'm just collecting plungers. In Raymond, I believe it was 100. Could be wrong, it could be more, could be less. This game has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. It's an incredible video game. Okay. Let's go to the Wikipedia. Let's go. I'm never going to stop. I don't care. I don't care. F you, I win. It's that simple. I win no matter what. Let's see. A plunger. Initially. Massive plungers were building a ladder. The bird who defecated on him managed to escape. Once liberated, he remembers that the glow box children and attempts to return through one of the rabbit holes to rescue them. When being stuck in the hole, stuck in the hole. Sheep kind of. Let's see. Let's see how many. Yeah. I'm just so angry. Maybe I'll rest at some point. Raven rabbits. Plunger. 100 on the DS. Console, you only have to get 15 plungers to escape. 15. Wow. Let's call each plunger 1,000 views per episode, maybe. 1,000 followers. Plungers. My association to the outer world is, I think that's my. They made Raymond Raving Rabbits 2. Is Raymond in this one? Only came out on the Wii. Okay. Hmm. 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 There's no ending in the Wii version. Raymond Raving Rabbits 2. Basically, I grew up playing that, and that's all it is. That's all it is. Hmm. I just gotta take comfort in the fact that I win. That I'll be there. A year from now, 2 years now. I'll be there. It'll all be okay. It's just a lot, you know. Very fun to listen to on a podcast. That's the thing, is the rockers out of you. Once I do it, once I prove it, like Mr. Beast in his basement, it'll all have been worth it. Because then you won't have to go through the same. I'll put you on the map. I'll try my best, as long as you meet me halfway. We'll find someone in the network to put you on the map. I don't know. I don't know. All I can promise is I'll never stop. And that's the thing, is once it happens, I gotta take solace in those facts. Once it happens, it's really easy to make a giant company, to acquire a good business, get all the equity because you're a big star, like Ryan Reynolds did with Mint Mobile and the football team. I don't know. I've got to put myself in future mindset now, but I'm here right now. I'm where I am. That's just where I am. God. God dang it. I will win. I will win. I will never stop. I don't stop. I don't stop. I never stop. You can't stop me. God, I'm just. Love is great, but no one wants to help me. There's people out there, but I know the truth. Can't lie to myself. On that note, you guys have a great episode tomorrow. Very fun one with Kobe. Goodbye.
Peace, love, and rock and roll, brother. Peace, love, and rock and roll.